What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fears, and DJ Young Homie.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are back. Happy Wednesday. Happy stimulated Wednesday. How you guys feeling this morning?
I don't know if I was stimulated yet. I need to check my account.
I know a lot of people were, though. I've been seeing it on the social media threads, though. But happy Wednesday to you guys out there. Thank you for joining us once again to the Wake Up and Win show. We are here. We're live on YouTube, live on Facebook. I'm my man, DJ Young Homie, the girl, Jazzer Fears. How y'all feeling today?
Good, pretty good. I'm gonna be even better if I was stimulated. I'm gonna have to check my account, but I'm feeling pretty good. You know, we made it to the middle of the week, y'all. We're almost there. It's almost Friday, so hang in there.
Definitely. We got a great show lined up for you guys today. A lot to talk about, a lot to listen to, a lot to watch, and it's gonna be a great show. You guys, don't forget, follow us on Instagram. What's our Instagram page?
At Wake Up and Win show, and also make sure to like us on Facebook because we are live on Facebook right now, and that's at Wake Up and Win.
Oh yeah, how you feeling, homie?
Feeling great. Glad to be here. Bless up to the winners that are watching us live, the listeners who are checking us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio app, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Dope, man. Yeah, so we got my man Phre stopping by later on today. This guy's a young artist. He's a songwriter. He's a producer as well. He does a lot of great stuff here in Chicago. We also got our man Rafa, Pilsen's bartender, stopping by later on today. 12:30-ish. You know, he runs a little late, but today he said he's not going to run late. He's got us. He's going to be on time today.
We'll see. We'll see. We got watches, you know.
Right.
Go. What else we got going on today, team?
Yeah, we're definitely always giving away a pizza. And if you're not listening and you don't get the memo and you didn't catch that drift yet, we're giving away a free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza. All you have to do is leave a pizza emoji in the comments below.
You already know, man. Home Team Pizza offers the best variety of pizza, and it's all pork free. I'm telling you, that's the best way to go. Pork free, and all the ingredients are fresh, natural, and organic.
As DJ Young Homie would say, no pork on this fork.
Yeah, it's just, but there is, there's grass-fed pork. There's some healthy organic version of that type of meat if you want to go that route. So with anything, find your balance, find the homemade ingredients, the freshly cut pizzas, freshly made to order pizzas, courtesy of Home Team Pizza.
You already know. If you want to stop by there, feel free to. 1363 West Ohio in Chicago. They're right there, right by downtown Chicago. So stop on by. They got you with a slice. They got the pound slices, man.
Yes.
What?
Pound slices.
It's big, man. They have to put in a little, but I got it the other day. I got a thin crust. I got cheese, pretty basic, but it was, they had to give me a box. Like, you're not going to eat this. And I'm just sitting there like an idiot thinking I'm going to get a slice of pizza. Sorry, y'all. It ain't like that. It's a lot.
It's good too. That's what I'm saying. Chicago, it's the Wake Up and Win show. We are live right now on Facebook and YouTube. And if you missed the show, it's okay. Catch our podcast on anywhere you get your podcasts, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer, all that good stuff. But coming up in a little bit, we got Jasmine's entertainment report. But before we do that, I'm going to play this one track by my man, Love Child, formerly known as Willie Neal. He's going to be stopping by the show next week. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's play a quick promo and play his track.
All righty.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
You're locked in with WLGK Chicago.
At the same time,
Welcome to the night show.
you gotta yank the wide open. You gotta yank the mind open. I fell in love with the vibe on you, made me spend my money and my time on you. You know I love when you ride on it. Get on top and then you slide on it. Let her have a flood tide on it, come together, I'ma stay inside of it. We fell in love at the same time. I know you seeing the same side. We gotta come at the same time. Bustin' out good at the same time. I'ma taste yours, you can taste mine. 2 more, we can take 5. Say you want more, we can start a lie. Tonight I'll stay inside. Yeah. When they ask me what the hell we did it for, so proof there was love in this war. After I eat, can I season your force? And I love child will be born. You gotta let me know. I'm away for you, baby. This love on you, babe. My high was a babe. Yeah, I put this love on you, babe. Swap around and high was a babe. Ooh.
Yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win show. It's time for Jasmine's entertainment report.
Yes, so good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. And it is indeed a happy Wednesday for the new owners of Toys R Us. If you guys don't remember, back in 2018, all the Toys R Us chains closed because they were broke. Yep. But they are under new ownership, and they say that they are planning on opening the stores again this year, hopefully by the end of the year, just a little bit before Christmas time. So
good. They need this.
Yeah,
perfect.
We need this.
It's a great thing. Yeah, because actually like ToysRUs.com has still been, working and people still order stuff off of there.
Yeah.
But all of the orders have been redirected to Amazon. So it's not really like Toys R Us anymore, but it's back. It's coming back. End of the year. So
you just need that experience. I mean, as a child, going to Toys R Us, it was just like, all right, cool. I'm going to Toys R Us. I'm gonna go run around these aisles, check what toys I want. Not to mention going in the aisles where they got the bicycles. Don't tell me y'all never rode the bicycles in the aisles in Toys R Us.
Everyone did.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's just not the same because Walmart has that too. They have the little bike aisle and you can ride the bike, but it's not because the Walmart employees be mad. So you can't ride bikes at Walmart as freely as you could Toys R Us. So I'm actually really happy that it's coming back just for nieces and nephews purposes and all the people out there with kids. Take y'all kids to Toys R Us.
And it's so much easier just to go to Toys R Us, get a toy than to go to Walmart or Target, try to find something for the kids,
Exactly, because you gotta bob and weave through all the aisles and all the food and all the plants and all the everything. But Toys R Us is just straight toys. So there you go. Very simple.
Cool.
Love
what else
it.
You got?
On Friday, Marvel is releasing Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh,
I am
okay.
very excited. I'm very excited. That is going
Yes.
to be a great show. That's going to be on Disney Plus, so make sure y'all watch that. And I actually wanted to ask you guys and all our winners out there, the listeners, the viewers, what is your favorite Marvel movie? Or what would you say is the best one, since we're talking about Marvel?
I think those are two different questions because what we
Right, favorite or best?
or best. Like I think cinematically, I'd have to say the one with the Avengers and
Endgame?
yeah, and Endgame was pretty cinematic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that one.
And
Yeah.
then for me personally, I'd say out of all the Marvel, man, I'm kind of partial to like Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know if you would consider that Marvel, but yeah, that movie really struck a chord with me too.
Is that the one Batista?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, that was okay. That was all right.
Yeah.
I love all the 80s music they played.
Yeah, that was definitely a good movie with soundtracks.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
There you go.
Absolutely. For me, I would have to say my favorite Marvel movie. That's a little hard, but I want to say almost Infinity War because it just it's like it showed what was to come.
Yeah.
You know, and everything made sense, you know, once Endgame came about. And the thing about the whole Marvel series, I was not a fan. Like, I had randomly saw both Guardians of the Galaxies like in high school, like years ago, because my friends like forced me and tricked me into like, oh, we're gonna go see a scary movie, Jazz. And then when we got there, they were like, oh, psych, we're gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy. And I was like, oh, great. So I actually ended up liking it, and then I saw the second one. And then I saw Infinity War and I saw Endgame, and I was like, okay, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. So last year I watched all the Marvel movies. So
I'm surprised you guys didn't say Black Panther.
Well, it's a really, really good one, but
really good
it's not
one.
my favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely in the top 3 for me. Right. Top 3 Marvel movies for sure.
How about
but
you?
Not number one.
I mean,
since you're an expert on Black Panther now, you know?
I'm gonna have to go with Black Panther since that's the most recent one I've seen. You know, so yeah, you know, it caught my attention. I was like,
okay,
yeah. So,
How was it?
Right. Well, one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that.
Hulk was good too.
Yeah,
Hulk was good, and I just love Mark Ruffalo, like the actor. He's ever since 13 going on 30. Love that man.
Yeah, the guy fits the bill. You know, can be as scientific as the next guy, but then when it comes to breaking baddies and stuff, he does it. He does it well. You know,
we got to do a Marvel, put it on the watch list edition.
Yeah, for sure.
Why not? Well, speaking of the Hulk and the Hulk being green, you guys know what today is, right?
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Awesome. So that's why I'm wearing a green shirt. I'm not trying to get pinched.
He's like, he's trying to get kissed.
Well, no. Think about it now.
Isn't the phrase "kiss me"? I'm Irish.
Yeah, or something like that. Or they say, or you get a pinch if you're not wearing green.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I got green. I don't know if that counts.
Hey,
honestly, I think me and Don Julio are in trouble.
Hey, if you got your 1,400 stimulus checks, you got a lot of green. You got some green in your pocket right now too, so that counts too.
True that.
Shouts out to everyone out there that got stimulated. You know, use that money wisely, pay your bills, do all the good stuff. You know, don't go out wilding. Don't go out wilding. What's up?
I'm all for, you know, being responsible, but don't tell people what to do with that money.
Okay.
Let them do what they gotta do. Whatever y'all want to do with that money.
Be responsible.
Unless you know for a fact that you yourself are irresponsible with money, then maybe you should consult with a friend or something first.
Some sort that has your best interest, like a fiduciary.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. So Monday, I know I told you guys about the whole Kirk Franklin situation and, you know, the son, they was cussing each other out. So Steve Harvey went on his radio show and he had something to say because he's like, you know, Kirk is one of my greatest friends. So I called him up and I told him, like, I don't think you did anything wrong. And he talked about the son too, and he was like, I can't believe, you know, his son betrayed him like that and tried to destroy his father's reputation. And he said, that him putting like their conversation on social media showed his lack of manhood. His lack of manhood.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Yeah. And it's just like, first of all, Steve, it's like, okay, you know, I get you. Everybody has an opinion on it, but you're not really in that. Like, that's even though Kirk is your friend, your good friend, that's not none of your business to be saying like, that he acting like a little boy and he's trying to destroy his like what?
Yeah, keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's family. That's Cosa Nostra. That's in house.
That is in house. Period. Definitely. No matter how close you are to that family or just to Kirk, because it don't seem like you're that close to the son, because he was talking real bad about him.
Not at all.
Like, mind your business, Steve. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, I know Steve's got a tendency of talking a little too much.
That he does. But anyway, did y'all see the video of Drake giving Bow Wow like all this praise? He was like, I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for him. Like, there would be no Drake.
What?
Yeah. Because you know how everybody, like, they are so flip-floppy with Bow Wow. They're like, yeah, that's my boy. I grew up with him and watching his movies and listening to his songs. And then there's another part of it where it's like, Bow Wow's a lame. He's corny. Nobody likes him anymore. But now after Drake said that, I was scrolling on Twitter, everybody like, yeah, Bow Wow was my dude. Like,
people are on Drake something.
They are. Definitely are. You know,
just because Drake say something, huh?
Regardless of what Drake says, I've always been a fan of Bow Wow and his work ethic. You know, the guy's been grinding since he was young. You know what I mean? There's no doubt about it that he's a hard worker. You know, so shouts out to him. But all you people on Drake's nuts, I don't know.
Hop off. Just saying. Have your own opinion, okay, guys? Don't be so flip floppy. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Yeah.
And last, I need to tell y'all about 2 celebrity beefs. 2. So first is Kodak Black called out Megan Thee Stallion once again for stealing his phrase, drive the boat. Because he says that he started singing that first, and he was like, you know, she basically made a whole career off of stealing off of me just because of that phrase.
Kodak better get with his little small ass, bro. Nah, get.
He went on a whole Twitter rampage, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need a bag. You know, I need 200K."
He probably reaches like her waist.
I'm telling you, it's like, I'm sorry, it's like what is it called, the Napoleon complex or something like that? Like,
but what's with Megan? She's getting into it with all these little guys.
I don't know.
You guys
I don't know
that? It's like a trend with her.
I don't know if they're just like intimidated by her height, or I don't know what the thing is with that, but y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Just leave the tall women alone. Okay? Dang. And over a phrase, bro. It's like, it's not like she's not a good rapper and she didn't get to where she is now because of her talent, not because of dry the boat. Like, no, Kodak, no. Anywho, the last one I need to tell y'all about. Okay, so remember I told y'all Tiffany Haddish just won her Grammy, right? For Best Comedy Album. So this Clubhouse audio leaked, which is always leaking. They always say, we're trying to prevent people from screen recording the conversations. We try to, tell people not to do that. Of course, people are going to screen record them conversations. People are messy. They love mess. Yes. They live for mess.
They love cheese man.
So, yeah, not going to happen. They're always going to screen record. So apparently Tiffany Haddish was in a room and everybody was like congratulating her for winning the Grammy, yada, yada. And somebody said, you're like the Nicki Minaj of comedy. And what? Tiffany goes, no. She was like, I actually treat everyone with dignity and respect. So sips tea on that one. Right? I guess. Yeah. From what I've seen, Tiffany's only, had a few encounters with Nicki, but I guess they must not have been that good if that's what she had to say. So
allegedly.
Right. Alleged Clubhouse leak. Alleged. Yeah.
Dope.
So that's
thank
all.
You, Jasmine. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Cool. Hey, homie, can you give us a quick weather update?
Yeah. What's up, Chicago? It's your boy DJ Young Homie. And here's your live weather update. It's currently 36 degrees, super cloudy, hazy by the lake, with a high of 39 around noon. Tonight it's going to rain, and we're going to have showers all over the place. So if you need gear for all types of weather, say a hoodie, say a hat to cope with this stuff, or you just want to shop from home, head on over to teespring.com/YSG.
There you go. You already know. YSG gives you the best.
Period.
It's the Wake Up Win Show. Coming up next, we got my man Phre stopping by, chatting it up with us. But let's play a quick promo break, a song, and we'll be right back with more of the Wake Up Win Show.
Let's get it.
At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversity Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
I thank God I'm alive. It's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. They want my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is go with it, get the paper. I thank God I'm alive. It's been some times I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. They want my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is make go with it, get the paper. If you ain't got my paper, hit my cash out. And I don't go to sleep cause I see cash. And they hate the way I'm fresh and got them mad now. See, I'm doing good, they get to talking bad. But I don't get too fucked. They're like, why you count so many bucks? Cause I can't get enough. Got a couple plugs in my connection, finna hit them up. 290, 200 on the dash, like I'm in a rush. Puffin' on exotic, got my feelings cut. But I ain't got no problems with you if your pocket's flat. But we can bring them pipers out and poppin' bitches that. Initially, I was gon' hit so bitch and then be gone. 30 missed calls while she blowing up my phone. Sometimes I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. They want my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is go with it, get the paper. I thank God I'm alive. It's been sometimes I wouldn't have made it, but I gotta survive. They want my life, can't let them take it. I've been taking my time, even though I got no patience. Only thing on my mind is go with it, get the paper.
I feel like we made it. I used to be basic, started from the basement to on top of the pavement. Ain't got a lot of time and I'm running out of patience. I'm running out of options, I'm still fighting cases. I risked my life for some of the guys. I kept it real with them, why would I lie? Thank God I'm alive, got God on my side. Cause I could've died for a slice of the pie. I know some niggas let it go, some
There you go. You already know. It's your boy Don Julio. You tune into the Wake Up Win Show. It's DD24. Good Karma. Brand new music submitted via email. So if you guys got music, send us in your music. WeWinChicago@gmail.com. We're always open to playing new music here on the show. But yeah, man, we got an interview right quick right now. We got a fresh young guy. He's been doing this for a while. He's young. He's talented. He's a songwriter, a producer. I've been knowing him for a couple years now. He's been putting in work. And I just want to introduce you to the guy, my man Phre, coming straight out of Chicago. What's going on, boss?
Hey.
Hello?
What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
Doing good,
Good.
man.
How are you?
What's up? What's up?
Cool, man. We just
good, man.
wanted to chop it up with you, man.
Be here.
Thank you, man. Thank you for joining us. You want to introduce yourself to all the listeners out there?
Oh, it's all love. Oh, it's all love, man.
Cool, man. What's you want to introduce yourself?
Project I'm coming up working on this music. Huh?
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself to all the listeners out there?
Yeah, I already know it's your boy Phre from Chicago. Oh yeah, most definitely. It's Phre from Chicago, man. Working
cool, man.
I think music got projects coming out, man.
I think your internet's a little laggy there, boss.
Yep. A lot of good stuff coming.
Yeah, I think his internet's a little bad there. Hold on one second. Hello?
Turn the Wi-Fi on. Turn it off.
Cool. We'll get back. We'll get back to him in a few.
Sure.
Cool. So how you guys doing today, though? You want to do One's Gotta Go?
We sure can.
Let's do it.
Nice.
All right. So we got to do artists edition. If one got to go in all their music, who are you choosing? Eminem, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Drake, The Weeknd, or Chris Brown?
Oof.
I know, right?
It's a big oof. All right,
The
cool.
big oof.
I got one.
Who you got?
I got Eminem.
Eminem? Are you serious?
Yeah, I love Wayne, love Kanye West, love Chris Brown, love The Weeknd, and Drake. He's dope too. I mean, it's just Eminem didn't have that much of a big impact, I think, on my childhood or my livelihood. He had some great songs. He's a great artist, believe you me. Like, he's in my rotation, but like if one's got to go out of these 6, I know these other 5 got timeless classics that I can play over and over again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a no for me, man. I'm sorry, that's a no for me.
Yeah, pick one. Which one's yours?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with Drake. I'm gonna have to go with Drake. Yeah, I know he got a lot of good hits out there. I know he's been doing his thing, but everyone else on the list got classics. I can't see myself not listening to them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with The Weeknd. Because I mean, although I do, like all of these artists' music on this list, The Weeknd is like, he's never been like my favorite, So
okay,
I think I would have to go with The Weeknd. I could do without, listening to his music. Everybody else, I need that.
Yeah,
let me see. Linda says she chooses Eminem. A lot of parents would choose Eminem. I know.
Well, how about this from like a DJ's perspective? I can definitely spin The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Kanye, Wayne, Drake, but Eminem, you can't really like bust out some to like collapse on some people like in the middle of a club. Like, it kind of throws them off. I think Eminem's great. He's a GOAT in his own lane, but I feel like if from a DJ's perspective, I definitely need the other 5 for sure. That kind of adds a little more background for my decision.
Yeah, because as a listener here, to a lot of mixes of DJ mixes, I really don't hear a lot of Eminem in DJ mixes. I don't.
Snap. I never thought of that.
I know. I don't hear. You can't really blend him. With a lot of. You can, but it's a little hard to blend him with the newer generation. If you know what I mean. If you can, you're very talented.
True that.
But I don't really see him in a lot of DJ and nightclubs or whatnot. I don't know. Maybe back in the day, but not anymore.
What did Linda say?
Linda says she chooses Eminem too, just like you.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Well, let's try this again. Hey, Fresh, you there?
What's up? Yep.
Okay, they're a little better now, man. Thank you very much. So, got my man Fresh here, man. Why don't you introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? I already know who it is. Your boy, Young Fresh, orchestration, checking in on the ones and twos. Appreciate it, man. It's an honor to be here. How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Thank you for joining us today, boss. So, yeah, man, what's been one of your most memorable experiences as an artist?
Oh man, just networking with different artists is just who you run into and stuff like that. That's like my most memorable moment. You never know who you run into out of. Just gotta network.
Exactly.
Dope.
Yeah.
You guys got a couple questions for him?
Yes.
Excuse me.
No, we're gonna ask you a couple more questions, boss.
Come on with
it. What has been the most difficult hurdle for you to overcome in your career that you think? Because I know it's like to get in any industry is really hard, but music I know is very tough. So what would you say is something you've had to overcome?
Man, it's just the industry stuff. Like, just really, that's why I focus on, like, just myself, just working on getting it out there and stuff. So it's really just hard being an artist independent, trying to get into the industry, trying to get your voice heard. So it's just keep pushing and working. That's how I see it. I just keep pushing and working and keep the fans updated, keep new music and everything. So it's kind of hard, but you just got to keep pushing. You can't give up,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. So how do you feel about the internet? Do you think it's helped your career or hindered it in any way?
As far as the internet, what you say?
Yeah, how do you think the internet has helped your career? Like, how do you feel about it?
I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like I'm gonna make it to, like, right now I'm in a good position because I've been doing a lot of work and stuff, doing a lot of music. So I've been just feel like it's blowing up right now. I've been getting a lot of buzz with it, so I feel like it'll help out a lot with life and what's going on, family and fans, to help the world. It'll be just a better place with good music that actually got meaning to it and a story behind it. So it'll help out a lot. That's why I really push for it.
That's important, to have a story with your music. And I just have one more question. Since you were saying that, do you have any advice for somebody that wants to get into the music industry?
Yes, best advice ever is just keep working. Don't listen to nobody. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Just always your work ethic is just work, because it's gonna pay off in the end. Most definitely pay off, And it's gonna show. Work show for itself. So that's why I just keep working. That's all.
Got any questions for him?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, man, it's just a blessing to be here to chop it up with y'all a little time. I appreciate it. It's all love, man. Shout out my boy Don Julio. Shout out everybody on here. It's all love. That's what matters, man. Young artists get up here and you networking. You gotta network. You gotta talk. Don't be scared. Reach for your dream and push. That's all.
Okay.
Yes, Fresh. Do you have a new album?
Yeah, I got something on iTunes right now. It's called Fresh Prince of Logik. It's in all digital stores. You can purchase it on any website. It's called Fresh Prince of Logik. When you type it in, it is PHRESH, Prince of, and Leclerc, LECAARE. And it's up there. You'll see my album cover.
Cool, man.
Excellent. Yeah. Quick question, Fresh. I want to ask you. Now, we've all been through 2020. The year now is 2021. How have you pivoted when it comes to being an artist in music?
Just consistent. Consistency. That's the key right there. So as long as you consistent, everything go work out just fine. Have that faith in yourself,
You do, and I love that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that COVID can't stop you. It's just a little sad, but keep pushing. It ain't over.
That's good. And even though with that, how duality is in life, with the sadness from 2020, well, what can you tell us that you are excited for that's upcoming in 2021?
Oh, my music, more music and good vibes. That's all. I don't really pay attention to the negative. I push the negative away. I just focus on all good, So you get positive feedback, positive energy. Everything just positive. So I don't look towards the negative. I just keep thinking. It's just more music to make and more stuff to talk about.
Dope, man.
That's awesome, man. Shouts out for joining us too.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Most love. It's all love. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's an honor.
And where can they find you, boss?
Huh?
Where can they find your social media tags?
Y'all can check me out on IG, Freshly Snipes, PHRESHLYSNIPEZ on IG. Y'all check me out on all digital stores. My album on there, Fresh Prince of Leclerc. Yeah, I just dropped the video on YouTube. It's called Fed Up. Y'all can check me and check that out with Big Mooch. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Y'all can find me everywhere though. Just mainly hit my IG, Freshly Snipes. You want any artists that's trying to network, willing to network and everything.
Dope, man.
I like that play on words, Freshly Sniped. I like that.
Yep, most definitely. And I'm writing too, so y'all know it's gonna be good, nothing but good music from me and just all positive energy, y'all. Let's go ahead and make this year a hit.
Let's do it, man. This track right here is my man Fresh. Let's do it. It's the Wake Up Win show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, boss.
It's an honor.
Bless up, my man. Bless up. Yeah.
Shit make the right move. Thought the shit was easy when nigga come live in my shoes. Ain't got much options, I barely survive with my tools. Niggas out here popping shit like it's a bunch of rifles. Kids ain't safe, niggas into it, a bunch of rivals. Listen to our story, we've been blessed for survival. People can't put their pride to the side, they want the title. They ask me who my favorite rapper, Fresh be my idol. Stayed in trouble, then I look up like what did I do? Taking care of my little niece, we sitting watching that Caillou. We only got one life, I guarantee I know the value. Different punchlines, yeah, they call me Ryu. If it ain't the movement, then don't say I ain't running by you. We done dropped the trail last night, then I woke up to some bad news. Niggas in the streets, they going nuts, they talking cashew. At my mama house, That's no one never like a castle. Sorry for the pain and I'ma draw my no more past two. Rest in peace, Glow, my boy, I love your change tattoo. If I had a chance to bring it back, I'll pull up right through. A lot of niggas hate it, they ain't having things like you.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
So we are back to the Wake Up and Win show. Shouts out to the young man Fresh, doing his thing out there in Chicago. But we have a lot more to go to the show today. We have something that I'm actually excited for, because usually this is the part where we talk about I was today years old when I found out. And Jasmine told me that there's something special for today.
Oh yeah. It's definitely something a little mind-blowing.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm ready to talk about it. So here it is, guys. Tapes had side A and B, so it's only logical that their successor would be the CD.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. That is mind-blowing.
And guess what else?
What else?
So now we have transitioned into EF, the electronic file.
Yeah. Holy cow, that's awesome. Wow, that blew my mind.
That did.
I learned this though. I learned this ABCD thing when I took my my engineering course and stuff back in college. But yeah, that's wild.
That's something new for me, man.
No, the EF is blowing my mind. Electronic file. That's the MP3.
Right?
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. What's next?
The GH, the gigabyte hard drive. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we have that already.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
have no idea, but yeah,
That's
it's like
awesome.
I never really thought about like the tapes and how it went to a CD.
Right.
I just never really made that connection. Never. Wow. You learn something new every day, don't you?
Yeah.
I was today years old when I found out.
I told you I was excited for this.
Boom.
Dope. We got a lot more to go through on the show today. We got the midday mix coming up next, courtesy of DJ Young Homie. You already know we do this twice a week here on the show, 11 to 1. If you missed our show, it's okay. Homie, tell them where they can find our show.
Yeah, definitely. Wherever you get your podcast, the keywords are going to be Wake Up and Win Show. That's right. Wake Up and Win Show.
Cool. Let's play a quick promo break. We'll play a track and we'll come back with the midday mix, courtesy of DJ Young Homie. Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Don Julio from the Wake Up and Win Show. And our friends at Down to Earth wanted us to remind you guys that Down to Earth is a beauty brand. A brand you can count on for great service and high quality product at an affordable price. If you haven't already, let Down to Earth find a place in your home. For more information, visit Facebook, keyword D2.
Time stand still. It felt like time stood still. And it felt like time stood still. The first time I saw her face, I thought it was real. She had a look in her eyes that could kill Bill, and that's the truth. In her conversations, it sealed the deal. And then she took me for a ride and spin me like a Ferris wheel, and that's the truth. And it felt like, and it was like, and it felt like time stood still. And it felt like, it was like, and it felt like time stood still.
Soon as I see it was like, damn, what it do, baby girl, you looking thick in the red bottom shoes and the black work prints looking real thick, and I must admit, bring them out you. When she laughed, I laughed, damn, what it do? She said, you handsome, I said, you cute. She said, you smoke, I said, I do. So we jumped in the coupe, went back to the room, and you know we did what it do. I asked her when we was through, when see you again, she said, no boo, cause I really don't do pressure, that's the crew. stop. It go like tick, what's like top. It go like steps to still.
Yeah, I like this song right here. Ran damn, time stood still. This is what we were talking about, right, Jazzer?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that whispering, it just be like, hey, I don't know. I'm just not, it don't give me those type of feelings because I know there's people with, you know, their minds in the gutter, not that type of feeling, but it's like, it makes me feel like, I don't know. I can't describe it. I don't know.
That's dope.
I like it too. It's dope.
How you feeling, homie?
Feeling good, man. Chilling here on the Wake Up and Win show. The best damn morning show. Midday show now.
The best damn show, man. No time.
Period,
The best damn show, period.
Because you can catch our show wherever you get your podcasts. Once again, iHeartRadio app, Logik Radio app, Spotify, Google, iTunes. You got it. But the keywords are going to be Wake Up and Win.
Dope, man. Well, you know what it's time for, man. It's time for us to get in the mix with DJ Young Homie. You already know. My man throws it down Mondays and Wednesdays. Let's do it.
Turn it up.
Turn it up, let's go. This is Chicago. Let's go.
Ladies, your boy G Get Money. You in the mix with DJ Young Homie Chicago. Hey man, show them how to do this shit, bro.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Daddy can't get this free. Daddy better pay the rent and buy a bag for me. Y'all girls slim thick. That ain't to me. That chick clap broke. Highly bad to leave.
I'm coming with the bags here, Sugar daddy pay for cheer, pay for cheer. Up your rap, pulling out your track here. Toot it up from the back, from the back, from the back, from the back.
I see, girl, you are tryna be my wifey. Mommy eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better than like me.
No need to say what I've been through. He already know what I'm into. He be reading my mind like it's simple. I'm thinking my line like it's his too. Never got no issues. Get that on time when I rent through. Made him ice down my neck in the wrist too. Hold down your pistol.
Let it know, girl. I see, girl, you are tryna be my wifey. Mommy eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better like me.
I can't leave him alone. Try to change my ways, but the dope boy turned me on. Chat, know what I want. So caught up that I can't leave him alone. Can't leave him alone. Try to change my ways, but the dope boy turned me on. Chat, know what I want. So caught up that I can't leave him alone.
Why you trying to leave me alone? I'm a D boy, you know they come with doing you wrong. Now I'm playing, you should know that we've been in this too long. And all your friends really wish that they was on me on. Girl, you know I got that deep stroke, that hard skip a beat stroke, that put us both to sleep stroke. Forget about me, bro. Serious as they come on, play no jokes. Middle of the one I get up.
In the mix with DJ Young Homie.
I see, girl, you are tryna be my wifey. Mommy eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better like me.
Where is the? I want the. I need the. Show me the. Throw me the. This for the. You know the love booty matter. Where is the? I want the. I need the. Show me the. Throw me the. This for the. You know the love booties matter. Hey. Love booties coming back in style. Love booties gon' drop it to the towel. Love booties make me smile. I got 10 love booties in the pile. I'm about to make the love booties wild. Pick it up, break it down. The love booties about to win the crown. The love booty never make me frown. The love booty about to fuck it up.
Hey guys, it's Wayne Sampson out here in Los Angeles, California. But you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show live from Chicago with Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Keep it locked here because you want to wake up and win.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you.
Yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win show. Thank you to DJ Young Homie for that mix. Dope, man.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm loving it. How you feeling, Jazzer?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You know, just enjoying the show. Homie, you feeling good, man? I think you're mute, bro. You did it again. Usually it's me.
All good.
It's all good though, man. Yeah, we got a lot of more great stuff to talk about later on today, but thank you once again for that mix. Whew, Jazzer, you know what it's time for?
What is it time for?
Yes. You want to do it? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get on the watch list? Because I really want to know what's out there this week.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, Hello Kitty posters and chocolate. Would you like to? He's looking at you, kid.
Listen up, Chicago. Let's put it on the watch list.
Alrighty, so this time you guys have to put on your watch list. It is called The U.S. versus Billie Holiday. Andra Day recently won a Golden Globe for her performance in that movie. It is exclusively on Hulu, or you can check out Young Homie's Instagram for that Young website. And I'm pretty sure you can find it on there too. But if not, it is on Hulu.
It's gonna cost you.
Right. But no, U.S. versus Billie Holiday. It's a really, really, really good movie, and it teaches you a lot. Like, if you don't know much about Billie Holiday other than just, you know, that she was a singer and, you know, she was famous, you really need to dig deep into her story, because Andra Day, first of all, played the hell out of that role for sure. So I definitely know why she won. And two, it's a really well thought out and put together movie. So shout out to the director, Lee Daniels, for sure as well. So make sure to check that out, because I had no idea, like, the government was really on Billie Holiday, like, strong.
They really did set up a sting operation, is what I'm reading right now.
They were setting people, like, people that were close to her were setting her up.
Ooh. Get out of here.
And they were using them. Like, it was a very crazy movie.
It's quite a cast, too.
Yeah, she sang her heart out. The cast was amazing. They got Trevante Rose in there for all my people that, like, you know, the young chocolate man with the beards. They got Tyler James Williams. If you were a fan of Everybody Hates Chris, my boy Chris is in there. So yeah, really, really, really good movie. I watched it with my mom last week, and 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
Cool.
Man, I got the trailer if you guys want to watch it.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Let's do a quick share screen. And you can remind everybody, if they want more content like this, they can head on over where? To WeWinChicago.net.
You already know. Also, follow our Instagram. Let's check
this
trailer out. Wow, that really looks good.
Don't you know who this is? She was thinking of something more special. I'm downright flashy, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Billie Holiday.
Reporters keep asking me, Billie, why you do the things you do? This is what I tell them. I love me. They love you. Why not take on?
NAACP says Billie Holiday is the
like old movies like this.
I think we should integrate the audience for the show. Let's change it up a little bit. You know, blacks and whites sit together.
You know what you're getting yourself into when you decide to come on the road.
Get out my goddamn clothes.
I'm gonna take everything except your bra and your pants.
Yeah, it had a little comedy in there too. You know, it ain't all serious.
I'm gonna check it out.
Oh man,
this holiday shows a lot of people who think the wrong things.
Starting gun to the so-called civil rights movement.
Those lyrics provoke people.
Y'all got a plan? She's a drug addict.
Exactly.
Setup.
I cut strange fruit.
I want to sing the damn song.
It's for your own good, okay?
I say what the fuck I want.
Ooh, period.
Ooh.
Period.
Punto.
Wow, you see that? Loaded with cops.
Get her off that stage.
There goes the
They won't let me sing nowhere. No clubs, no money, no nothing. You gotta understand, baby. Right now, I'm in a situation.
You said we could beat this, Billy.
I need some now. Blood on the leaves.
Feel like a hammer. Come right back and hit harder than before.
And she's singing it for all of us. Ain't no other Negro star bold enough to do it. Black body sweating.
Go ahead, Andra Day. I'm telling y'all, she played the hell out of that role.
Period. All right, I'm sold. I'm checking it out today. I'm watching this.
Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees.
Yes, ma'am.
Dope.
See if I would stop singing that song, your grandkids will be singing Strange Fruit.
Period. Point blank.
All right.
Okay.
I'm liking that.
And I'm pretty sure she was actually just nominated for an Oscar for that performance as well. So
excellent.
Cool.
Yeah. Check it out. Check it out.
Congrats to her. Dope. Join us every week for more. Put it on the watch list. And if you miss it, go on our website, wewinchicago.net. Check out all our tabs out there, all our bios, and also check out our sponsors on there as well. Wow. The show is still going and we got a lot more to go through. Let's talk a little bit, you guys, though. How you guys feeling about veterinarians and dentists giving COVID shots?
Man, can you believe that?
How you guys feel about that?
So what happened was I looked in order for me to bring up a topic, I need at least 3 or 4 articles that kind of say the same thing and kind of reference each other or other things that are pretty prominent. But what I pulled from both the Washington Post along with this public domain called the Medical Express, where they have bloggers, ex-writers from like the newspaper, along with doctors. And the article it came out a few days ago, and it was U.S. dentists, veterinarians, and medical students are now approved to give COVID shots.
And medical students? Okay.
And yeah. So here's a little excerpt from the article real quick. U.S. President Joe Biden's administration on Friday announced new personnel such as dentists, veterinarians, and even healthcare students will be recruited to the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination effort. End quote. Now, this is, this probably comes because don't you remember when he was trying to get elected, he was saying something about, oh, we need to get at least 100 million people vaccinated in the States by X amount of days, didn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is this, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it personally. I wouldn't feel if I were to get the vaccine, which I have not currently at the moment as of today, but if I were, I wouldn't want to put my hands, let alone, I remember I used to get my blood pulled from like healthcare students,
Yeah.
and they messed up my arm.
It hurts.
I used to get my hair cut at a barber school. Man, they suck, So I would prefer maybe someone a little more seasoned, maybe a little more experienced.
Someone is trained to do that.
At least a clinic.
If they took a couple training courses, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I mean, not off the bat. Especially like veterinarians. You think about veterinarians. They're so used to working on different kinds of animals, but they don't work on human beings. They don't work on people like us. So it'd be kind of hard for me to trust, a veterinarian to give me a shot. I mean, if it was life or death situation, now we're talking. Okay, yeah, give me the shot. But I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with veterinarians nor medical students giving shots yet.
How about you, Jess?
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like as long as they are trained and they know what they're doing, then I would feel a little more comfortable. But if they don't really know what they're doing, like the veterinarians and the dentists, because, they have different specialties. They don't, like, dentists work on your teeth and your mouth. They don't really do like COVID and stuff. And veterinarians, of course, work on animals. So, I mean, it really doesn't surprise me that they are given this opportunity, and the medical students as well. It really doesn't surprise me because I know they're trying to vaccinate so many people so quickly, and it got to be like this and like that. So it doesn't surprise me at all. It concerns me a little bit, but yeah, I just feel like, I mean, for the people that are getting the vaccine, and whenever you decide to get it, like, just make sure that you trust who's doing it. Like, you can control that. You can control where you go to get your vaccine. So
I agree with that. And to add a little more insight from the article, here's another excerpt. The administration previously authorized any physician or most classes of nurse, either active or retired, in the past 5 years to administer the shots. So with the new action in place, more classes of vaccinators have been authorized, including the dentists, like we mentioned, emergency medical technicians, EMTs, midwives, optometrists, like we're talking eyes here.
That's different though. Yeah, that's
makes
different.
sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Physician assistants, podiatrists, those who work on your feet, respiratory therapists, it makes sense. I see an upper respiratory infection is the main cause, and the veterinarians. So students that are in those categories are also authorized because of this bill.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's very unorthodox as well, but 2020 and COVID-19 definitely was a whole unorthodox, big old jumbled mess of its own. So
yeah, definitely.
I guess these are just the results.
It's intense.
Whatever you do, you just got to stay safe and make sure whatever you're putting in your body is going to agree with you.
Make the best decision for you guys.
Yeah. Who doesn't know themselves better than you?
Yes. You already know it's the Wake Up and Win show. We're talking about COVID shots. Are you comfortable with veterinarians, dentists, and medical students giving shots? In our opinion, I think we all have different opinions, but for the most part, no, not yet. I'm not that comfortable. I assume you guys as well. I touched base earlier. The dentist, maybe a dentist because they do give shots, and I don't know. It's weird. But definitely not veterinarians. I'm not going veterinarian for a shot. Cool. We got a lot more to go through here on the show. We're going to talk later on about stalkers. You guys ready for this? Stalkers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a stalker? Have you been stalked? We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's play some music and we'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show.
What's good, Chicago? It's DJ Young Homie from the Wake Up and Win show. Did you miss last week's episode of Tales of the Strip? I tell a story about when I was DJing out of state and ended up escaping a hotel fire. It was wild. Now, it's one thing to forget to put on pants before leaving the house. So don't forget to download the iHeartRadio app today. Not only do you get the latest music and get to create playlists that you can share with your friends, but you can also check out all the episodes from the Wake Up and Win show. Keywords, Wake Up and Win show.
Eyes on the prize with positive vibes. I would advise your circle, top it at 5. Cause loyalty is priceless. When the limelight dims, make believes known to disappear like a flight risk. Fled away, I'm never phased. Motivated, set ablaze. Day one, set a date. Soon come better days. I love challenges, envisioning a test. A goal without a mission is a wishing well at best. Yes, peep the knowledge I instill. Either modify your dreams or magnify your skills. Family over everything, provide for them and kill. The fate can never last when colliding with the real. Luck is when your hard work meets with opportunity. This ain't nothing new to me. Grinding to my eulogy, not with all the foolery. Investments over jewelry. Food chain, I've been at the top spot. Usually, I've been grinding my whole life, trying to make it non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'm a rise. I rise to the occasion. I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Settle for less, never. Best of the best. Grind non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'm a rise. I rise to the occasion. I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Yeah, I'm through wishing was too timid. A new mission, go improve, winning. A new vision, remove limits, level up consistently. Nobody assisted me, odds are against me. At least it's how the system seems. Rise and fall, survived it all. Lives was lost at cost. Know that time is short for sure. Never let up, even when you fed up. Life knocks you down, it's courageous when you get up. It's pressure, learn from your past, we all messed up. See a cup is halfway empty, we all stressed up. Preparation mold you for moments of desperation. Focus like meditation, Kobe no hesitation. In fact, I never see a hurdle as an obstacle. Nothing is impossible, hustle making lots of moves. I'm trying to be a profitable boss. A movable object meets the unstoppable force. I've been grinding my whole life, trying trying to make it. Non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion, I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Settle for less, never. Best of the best, grind non-stop. Never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion, I've arrived. I rise to the occasion.
Yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win show. Rise, Jemuel.
That's the song, man.
Man, I'm loving it. Nothing but positive
motivation.
vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're just chilling today. It's Wednesday. It's supposed to be Wine Wednesday, but unfortunately, none of us have wine today. But it's okay, man. Homie, what do we got next week for Wine Wednesday? What are you gonna treat us with?
Well, it's that sweet bread that's supposed to be your combination that goes with both fruit and chocolate. Something nice, red, sweet, preferably imported.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm ready for that. So
I love when something goes with chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate is good.
Ain't it?
Hey, Jasmine, let's talk a little
My
bit.
favorite. Yes.
Let's talk
what
about stalkers.
What kind of stalking? Like physical stalking, socially stalking?
Socially stalking, and let's say socially stalking.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever been socially stalked, or have you guys done the stalking?
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just put my business all out here. My co-host, my dear co-host, please don't judge me. All the winners out there, don't judge me. So as far as being stalked, I'm not sure. Maybe, I mean, it's possible. Anybody could, get socially stalked. So I mean, it's possible, but I'm not sure. But as far as me stalking somebody else on social media, I definitely did that more than once. The first one was actually when shortly after I met my boyfriend, who's my boyfriend now. We've been together like 4.5 years. And when I first met him and we were working at the same store downtown, I didn't know his name. But after I found it out, because, they said it over the loudspeaker, they was like, Joey to the cash register. And I was like, so it's Joey. Okay, cool, bet. So I was writing it down like mental notes in my head. And so I went home, got right on Facebook, and I was like, Joey in Chicago. Joey that works at TJ Maxx. Like I was making every single combination that was possible. I made it. And I didn't find him, but I eventually talked to him at work, so it worked out in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. It sounds like a research paper to me. It sounds like you're just doing like a lot of research.
Yeah, I don't think it's stalking.
Yeah. We'll call it research then.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're researching.
Yeah.
Well,
is there a difference between researching and stalking?
Well, yeah. Because researching is like you could do it like once and be like, oh, I'm just trying to find out a little information about something or someone. But stalking, that's when you keep going back and you keep going back and you keep doing it over and over and over and over again. That's stalking.
What about you, homie? You ever been stalked?
I know, like a while back, like a good, I think 6-7 years ago, there was an algorithm in the Facebook profiles where if you refreshed your top friends, you could see whoever was on there was the one recently checking out your page. And so there's a moment in Facebook where you'd be able to notice who was on your page by just refreshing your own profile. No harm in that, right? But like I saw a few things here and there, nothing too crazy. But personally, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a relationship, and then we separated, my heart got broken. And so I remember I created a whole other profile, and like
no.
Yeah.
Facebook, MySpace or Facebook? Or?
On Facebook. So they obviously, they blocked me on Facebook. She blocked me, but so I was like curious, like what is she doing with her life or something like that? And made a quick profile. And like I was about to literally go search in the box after I made this whole alias. I literally stopped myself in the tracks. I said, forget this. If I had to go through all this trouble I'm not even going to do it. And luckily, I stopped myself from doing anything stupid.
What was the name? Do you remember?
Oh, the fake name,
you were
the
going to
alias?
name yourself? Yeah.
Oh, easy. Doug Martin.
Doug Martin.
Doug Martin.
Who's gonna know Doug Martin? Who's gonna guess that?
No, they'll be like, what the hell?
Doug Martin. No, I don't think I've ever stalked. You know what? Research, maybe yes, but stalk, no. That's something way different. Nah, but I've heard of situations where people getting stalked, and I've heard of where people actually physically stalk people. And it's not fun at all. It's not I don't think it's something that people want to be in a situation. But I think
that's a whole different thing. Like physically stalking someone, that's just not okay on any means.
Straight wrong.
Yeah.
But like both of you guys say, research, it's a little different. I think, everyone who has social media has done their research before on different people, so that's what it's for. I think social media is for interacting with people, networking with people, researching people. So yeah, if I researched people, yes, I think everyone has, when it comes to jobs, personal life. Yeah. So, but stalking, nah, I don't know about stalking. That's something, that's something way different.
Yeah, that's wrong, man.
That's in a whole different ballpark, man. Yeah, it's a little too much, going a little too far with the physical stalking.
We're still live right now on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. You guys want a free pizza? Here's your chance. All you guys got to do is leave the pizza emoji in the comment section, and we're gonna bless you with a free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Yeah, it's an emergency. Hear that?
I see. Something is happening.
Yeah, I think something is happening. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's Chicago.
You already know.
So
you guys, let's play a quick promo break. We'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show.
Let's get it.
Yo, it's Trey David, and you listening to the Wake Up and Win show with Jazza Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. I got the ass again. Trey David making them slaps again. Off of the phone, I got back to the pen. This one a killer. I know she a dancer. She ain't really gotta pretend.
Fall like Micah, hang up your mic sorta like a dial tone. Spit foul homes, fudge the truth. Keep your clowns on the bar, the coupe, not under the hood. Still good, you're a star, liar. Talk shit like Russell Park. You ain't rushed your fault, like a running back from the. Then the reaper come, fold in, I'm a rope, trying to reach your son. Quote in like a rich son. So sit in the pew, listen to, I spit, kinda sick with the flu. Woo! Knee call, drop, lost and jizz, hitting hard spot, part and ribs. I'm a hard, not foster kid. And while y'all be doing all that goofy, sounding like a female rapping, I'm spitting these real bars, man. So get your bars up, or get off the mic, man.
Yes, we are back to the Wake Up and Win show. Still got a little bit more to go on the show. We are live 11 to 1. If you missed the show, it's okay. Check out our podcast. Where can you find our podcast, Jasmine?
Literally anywhere that you listen or get your podcast. That'll be on iHeartRadio app, the Spotify app, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We're on Deezer, we're on Spreaker. And as he said, we are live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. So if you miss an episode, don't worry about it. Wherever you get your podcast, just search Wake Up and Win Show.
You already know. Oh, excuse me. A little parched there. It's okay. But let's,
you already know.
Let's talk some juice. I need some juice. I'm getting hungry right now. Homie, you ready for this juice?
Let's go.
Cool, man. So this week, we are going to be talking about ulcers. Homie, explain.
Yeah, what is an ulcer? First off, an ulcer is a kind of almost similar to that of a cell that is deteriorating. So a cell that is almost like imploding, we'll say. So that starts with the base. That means you need to start off with a good foundation in order for the cell to, to do what a cell does, which is maintain the body, regenerate, and multiply. So for this, I can see the cabbage right away. A cabbage is actually a blood thickening agent. And not only that, did you know cabbage has some skin exfoliate, like not exfoliate, excuse me. The second you start cleaning out your blood, you're gonna start noticing your skin change a lot. It's gonna get a lot smoother, less large pores, more smaller pores will be there, a little smoother in the skin. Very, very youthful look. It's actually pretty abundant in those type of nutrients. But yeah, so you're gonna have to clean your blood. The carrot is gonna give you the energy, and the celery is gonna act like a sweeper, like a brush or a broom, to just push through your body. Because if you think about it, your digestive system is super duper important. What you eat is what you are, and the way our intestines are super long and
yeah. No, I hear you, man. But yeah, cabbage, carrots, and but we're going to be talking about another one right now before we get into y'all play too much. But this next one right here is for everyone out there dealing with arthritis.
Yes, definitely. Again, the pineapple and the celery are going to clean through your system. They're going to help you out. Well, the lemon is really what's that. The citrus in the lemon and the vitamin C that you're gaining from it is really important for your arthritis. What's arthritis? It's like you're like lacking WD-40 on a door hinge. You need to have some sort of lubrication. So what is that called? Glucosamine. How do you get it? From lemons, pineapples, citrusy.
This just sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good. Of course, people don't know how sweet carrots are. People think, oh, that's a vegetable. It needs salt and pepper. No, chill out, bro. Like, carrots are super sweet. Get yourself like an orange juice carrot combination or a mango juice carrot combination. You got yourself a winner. But yeah, I could definitely see that. You got energy for your vitals. You got the celery to clean out your blood. The pineapple is definitely a big sweeper that'll clean out your stomach. And you could definitely get the glucosamine from the lemons and the pineapples.
Dope. Loving it, man. For more healthy juices, tune in here to the Wake Up and Win Show every week, Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. Man, but before we get into y'all play too much, homie, I know there's a video you wanted to share.
Yeah, definitely. A little quick thing, it's a great thing to be a part of Chicago because, we're trendsetters in a lot of ways, whether it's music or even some political changes. And if you guys are not familiar with, I'd like to inform the public about HR 40. And it's reparations for African Americans. And what Evanston has done is start to develop a fund and start to pay back. And they're trying to get funds from both independent businesses and the government. So let's watch a quick video that can go in more depth about the information.
I'll play it now.
Thanks,
Evanston, Illinois could soon become the first American city to provide reparations to some Black residents, making amends for the city's past discriminatory housing policies. The Chicago Suburbs Reparations Program was established in 2019, with a $10 million fund established from a 3% tax on recreational marijuana sales. The program's focus is on addressing housing inequity, with a first phase that allocates $400,000.
I think it froze there.
Evanston, Illinois could soon become the first American city to provide reparations to some Black residents, making amends for the city's past discriminatory housing policies. The Chicago Suburbs Reparations Program was established in 2019, with a $10 million fund established from a 3% tax on recreational marijuana sales. The program's focus is on addressing housing inequity, with a first phase that allocates $400,000 of the budget to provide $25,000 grants to eligible recipients to help with home ownership, mortgage assistance and home improvements. But even those who helped launch the groundbreaking program acknowledge that it is just a first step towards righting the historical wrongs against Black people in Evanston and the nation. Robin Rue Simmons, the 5th Ward alderman who spearheaded Evanston's reparations program, told Newsweek she is proud of the city for advancing the initiative. She said the enduring racial divide that remains in Evanston despite years of various equity initiatives prompted her to pursue reparations. I thought that we as a city might localize a reparative policy to empower the Black community and help rebuild wealth that had been stripped away due to predatory practices and other anti-Black practices, she said. To qualify for Evanston's reparations program, Black residents must have either lived in Evanston between 1919 and 1969 and suffered from housing discrimination, or be a direct descendant of someone who did. It was during that period that Evanston's Black families suffered from redlining and other discriminatory housing policies that prevented them from purchasing property in desirable neighborhoods, Dino Robinson, a historian and the founder of the Shorefront Legacy Center, told Newsweek. Simmons said Evanston should serve as inspiration to other cities seeking to provide reparations, although she said they would need to outline programs that tackle the anti-Black practices in their community. It may look different from city to city, but the toolkit that we have developed in Evanston certainly is one that is replicable and includes starting with a very public process, understanding the history of the city, and where white supremacy and anti-Blackness plays a role that has disadvantaged the Black community, Simmons said. Every step of the process was focused on creating a model that could be duplicated in other cities, Reverend Michael Neighbors, the president of the Evanston NAACP, added. Many communities across the city, from the state of California to the city of Providence, Rhode Island, are seeking to provide reparations to Black people, with some of those efforts gaining momentum during the national reckoning on race prompted by George Floyd's killing in Minneapolis police custody last year. President Joe Biden has shared his support for creating a federal commission to study Black reparations. That proposal, known as H.R. 40, has languished in Congress for decades, but advocates are surer than ever.
Yeah, so there's a little more detail too about the $25,000 grant. So there's a little more prerequisites too. So the main thing I want to gather here is if you, as a winner or a dedicated listener, would like more information, look up HR 40, look up the policy yourself for more info. But I'd like to mention redlining. Are you guys both familiar with what redlining is?
No.
Redlining, no.
Enlighten me.
Now, redlining is very important when it comes to real estate terms. And you're probably thinking, what does this have to do? It has to do with everything. So redlining, a quote from Investopedia.com, is a discriminatory practice that puts services like financial loans for houses out of reach of residents of certain areas based on race or ethnicity.
Ooh, that's not nice.
So like they use the fact that where you live is low income, so they say that you don't qualify for these type of benefits, loans, and things that you can use to create your own wealth generationally. And so this is what Evanston's trying to acknowledge. Now, the representative of the 5th Ward has done some history sleuthing and has found a lot of this redlining apparent here in Evanston.
Wow.
And so by addressing this, they're trying to take initiatives and create a public model that they can both send out to all over the country.
Well, that's a good thing.
It is.
That's a really good thing. And yeah, it's definitely a start. And I hope that other cities and states around this entire nation, countries, like everywhere, I hope everybody can take a page out of their book.
Yeah.
So we can start healing for sure.
Yeah, we need more unity in this world. So
exactly.
Let's do it. But you guys know what time this is. It's time for y'all play too much.
Oh yeah.
Come on now, Chicago. Y'all play too much with Jazzer Fear.
Yeah. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wake Up and Win show. It's your girl, Jazzer Fierce, and it's time for y'all play too much. So, disclaimer, again, like I always do at the beginning. I'm talking about The Sims. This is my Sims stories. Crazy things happen, and they seem like they're real life, but it is not. It's just, kind of based off of real life. That's how The Sims is. That's the whole point of the game. But the stories that I tell did not happen in real life. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. I've already told y'all about my issues with like the mailmen, the repo men, and just all the workers in The Sims, like the maids, everybody. They all have their little issues. But let me tell you about this one time. I was playing the game. And, my Sim was getting ready for work. So she took a shower, and just how like everything in the house can break and it has to get fixed eventually, the shower broke when she got out of the shower. So before she left for work, I had her call a repairman, and he's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna be there in an hour. So she leaves for work. He comes to the door, and when you like order services like a repairman or a maid or whatever, they usually let themselves in. It's not like somebody has to let them in. So there's a guy that comes up. Sometimes it's a woman, a repair woman, but this time it was a man. He decided to come in. He was chilling. My teenager happened to be there because they were back from school, and my Sim was still at work. So
you got a teenager?
Yeah, in the Sims. Okay, in the Sims, not in real life. Out. You ain't gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
There you go.
So, yeah, so he comes in and he starts talking to my teenager, like just, chatting it up. How was your day? How was school? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, the shower is still broken. You can literally hear it. It's like making this hissing noise because all the water is flowing out. And the bathroom floor is like soaked with so many puddles. It's like you can't even see the floor anymore. So, yeah, that's exactly the noise it's making. It's like just, constant. And I'm like, so is he gonna fix the shower at some point? So he's done talking to my teenager because I actually made her leave. I was like, I don't know if he thought this was social hour, a tea party, but this is not what we're doing right now. So I made her leave. So I'm like, he needs to focus, right? I thought he was gonna focus. But as soon as she leaves, like literally steps out the door, he's like, all right, bet, I'm going to the fridge. And I'm like, sir.
What?
Yes. So he gets himself a little canned soup. He sits on down at the table. He started eating. And you know what my problem is? It's really not that you took soup because, it was probably, a little $1.29 Campbell's tomato soup or, something like that. It's no big deal because my Sims got it made rich.
Oh, my God.
No problem. But why are you in my fridge to begin with? That's the problem.
It's funny. I honestly, I've seen this situation in real life.
Really?
In real life. And I'll let you guys know about this after you explain your situation.
Okay, so I let him finish his soup, right? Because I'm like, you know what? I'm still at work. I can't really do anything about this right now. So he finishes the soup, does not clean up after himself. He leaves it on the table when I have a whole dishwasher, a whole trash can. But no, just leave it on the table. Fine, sure, why not? So I'm like, okay, now he's going to go fix the shower, right? He's going to fix the shower. Because at this point, the puddles are, all up in the hallway, going damn near down the steps because there's so many puddles. And I'm just like, sir, you're really killing me. You're killing me.
I'd be going nuts.
So he finally goes upstairs and he goes into the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's finally about to fix the shower. And then he walks up to the sink and the fool starts brushing his teeth.
What? Who's brushing?
He starts brushing his teeth. I don't think,
man.
Sims, when they brush their teeth, it's kind of one of those things that just pop out of the air, like out of nowhere. So it's not like they hire my toothbrush. Yeah, not my toothbrush, but he's just brushing his teeth right next to the broken shower, mind you, right next to the broken shower, and he's just brushing his teeth. Like, dang, I must have got a lot of chicken noodle soup up in my teeth, like, So he's done with that, and then he kind of looks at the shower, and he's like, wow, he starts freaking out. He's like, dang, it's really broken, and I'm like, no, for real,
no, that's just water everywhere.
Of course it's broken. And then I finally get home, right? And he's still standing there. I start walking up the stairs because I'm like, at this point, I'm ready to fight. At this point. But then he goes right when I get a few feet away from him, I get a little notification and he's like, all right, I guess I'm done here. That'll be about $50. And then he starts walking away and $50 automatically comes out of my account. Automatically. Dang. Because he said he was done. And that's just how the Sims works, So he didn't even fix anything. He came over to my house, had himself a snack, had a little social hour, a little tea party, brushed his teeth afterwards, and then was like, all right, deuces.
Tripping. I can't. The audacity.
Yeah, I
of him
played
to do that,
The
and
audacity.
the obliviousness of his surroundings. The guy's no spatial awareness.
Like he must have had. Like, I should have looked at his traits because it must have been like insane or absent-minded or something. Because how you brushing your teeth next to a broken shower?
I don't get it.
And he was all up in the puddles. All up in the puddles.
Oh, you guys, check this out.
I ain't
So
too much.
I have a family member I used to work for. He owns an appliance repair company, and he goes throughout all of Chicago and all the suburbs. And this guy, he's a very in particular way. He's a boss. He's a business owner. He lives in his office. Okay, that's how much of a crazy guy he is. Check this out. This guy's a repairman too, so he goes out to people's houses. So I've been to a couple jobs with this guy before. Anyways, he's kind of my cousin. He's my mom's cousin. He's my mom's first cousin, so he's my cousin. I used to work for the guy for about like 8-9 years. Anyways,
good. So he's fam. He's fam.
He's fam. But this guy is just a goofball. He's just a guy that you can't see owning a business. Anywho, a couple times I went to jobs with him. I was younger. This guy goes into the people's fridges. He grabs a soda, a pop, and he gives it to me. And he says, "Yeah, it's for the kid. Just give him a soda." Literally opens the person's fridge. I seen it. I was there. Opens the fridge and takes the pop out like it's his home.
And he was just passing it around to everybody.
And just gave me a soda, gave me a pop like it was his house. So there is, of course I drank it. I was thirsty.
Wow.
Anyway, this guy, trust me, this guy will go in someone's fridge, literally grab their yogurts, eat their yogurt while he's looking at the appliance, and then charge the people and not even fix the appliance. I'm telling you, this is a real person. A real live person. Maybe some. I'm not gonna tell the name of the business owner. If you guys know me, you guys probably know the guy. You guys know what his business name is, but I'm not gonna put him on blast out there. No. But maybe sometime we'll prank call the guy, and you guys can listen to him and see how he talks business. Because it'd be very entertaining for you guys to listen to this guy. But yeah, he's a real life Sims person. Real life.
Oh
yeah. Dang. Him and my repairman are twins.
Yes, he's probably the same person.
That's crazy.
Well, we do it every week here, and he joins us every Wednesday here on the Wake Up and Win show because he loves us. It's our good friend, my man, Rafa, Pilsen's bartender. How you doing, man? Back again.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, people.
How you doing?
Okay, just hanging out, celebrating St. Patty's Day.
Cool, man. Well, we got today. I hope it's something traditional for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, it actually is. It's gonna be green. And I'm not using food coloring.
There you go.
So what we got today, boss?
We have it's gonna be kind of like a martini, kind of, but not so much. I'm gonna be using this new Grey Goose, flavors. They have a strawberry one. Yeah, they have a strawberry one, white peach, and then they have a watermelon basil. And then I picked it because it's green. Well, yeah, and it's watermelon. And then we're gonna be using melon liqueur, and then this is infused with Japanese melons.
Cool.
That sounds good.
Look at the label says. I don't know if it's true or not. And then we're gonna be using lemon juice and simple and egg white.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, let's get to work, man.
Yes. So we're gonna start off with our 2.5 ounces of the vodka.
Oh, you're spilling it, man. You're spilling it.
And then,
everybody at home, take notes. If you're trying to get drunk for St. Patrick's Day, this is the way to do it.
And then we'll do a full ounce of the Midori.
You ever take shots of Midori?
No. I try not to drink liqueurs by themselves. I've had better experiences.
Yeah, bad hangovers.
There's people at work that drink, like a drink that will come out, and it'll be like a shot of Grand Marnier or Grand Marnier neat.
I never understood that, man.
It's fucking weirdos, bro.
Yeah.
So then now we're going with the full ounce of Simple.
Oh, gotta get a little sugar in there.
To match
How you feeling, homie?
I'm good.
I'm super quiet.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not quiet. It's just that I slipped into mute a couple times.
Oh.
That's good, though. You know, I've never had a shot of Midori. No, have not. But I remember as a kid when I first started drinking, I used to mess around, try to drink those little peach schnapps, little shooters.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, well,
I like the butterscotch ones.
Oh, hell. Oh, wow.
This guy likes barbecue on everything, Rafa. This guy is the barbecue man.
I said butterscotch, not barbecue.
No, but let's bring up the barbecue from 2 episodes ago. He's like, bro, I put barbecue on everything. I'm like, everything?
Bro, barbecue sauce is good, man.
It's good. I think
It just doesn't go on everything.
Yeah, like
Yes,
I
it
like the
does.
whole. Remember when you mentioned the barbecue chicken pizza? I got
Yeah.
one the next day.
Yes.
At Jewel.
It was good, wasn't it?
Amazing.
Phenomenal.
Molto bene.
But that makes
molto
sense.
bene.
That
There you
makes
go.
sense. You were
You
like
guys gotta
talking
try
about putting
tacos.
barbecue sauce on tacos. Like,
Yes, try tacos with barbecue sauce.
I'm good.
Wait, hold up. Now I can see it. Now there is.
Yeah.
You can have it like ranchero style, maybe. You can have it more of a country style,
A
maybe.
little bit.
Oh.
Or
said,
maybe some like
no.
chicken tacos with a little bit of barbecue sauce.
Mm-mm.
Well, it depends what kind of barbecue sauce.
Sweet
Oh.
Baby Ray, man. Sweet Baby
More
Ray, famous
eggs?
Dave's.
More eggs?
Egg white, man.
Man, stays with egg whites.
You got to, man.
Cool.
Cool. What about you, man? You like barbecue sauce?
I do and I don't. Like, I don't like it on everything. Unlike some other people, but I like it. All right, so we got so far 1 ounce of the Midori, 1 ounce of the Simple, 2.5 ounces of the Grey Goose, 1.5 ounce of lemon juice, and our egg white, and I think that's it.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and do our dry shake first.
Hey, shake it.
But first, let's take a shot.
Tap it, man. Tap it. There you
Okay,
go.
turn up.
Turn up.
Hey.
You know, I saw that pour in the beginning. I didn't say nothing.
Look at the face. Yeah, that
The man's got a heavy hand,
That
man. What
hit.
can you say?
He said a heavy
Heavy hand.
pour. Oh man, you guys doing anything for St. Patrick's?
I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like real like festive this year. I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, I feel you. The weekend was actually it was up and down.
Hey, I was gonna ask you guys about that. How do you guys feel about the river being dyed? Because usually it's a big crowd. I know last year I was out there.
No,
Or not last year.
didn't
No,
do it
not
last
last year. Not last year. The year before that. The year before COVID.
Yeah.
I don't usually go
I don't really
and
care.
see it. Yeah. It's cool, you know.
I see it from TV. I mean, like, yeah, and I'll drive past it.
I've never been to it.
Me neither. I've never been to the whole thing where they drop the food coloring. I know it's not food coloring, but I know that. No, it's not.
What
it's
is
not,
it?
Oh, it's something that's hopefully not poisonous to our water filtration system.
Right.
What if it's a come up and they just put extra fluoride? Like we gonna mess up their penile glands.
You might be right.
Well, I don't have that problem. So
Yeah, well, lucky you. Lucky you, Jasmine.
Kagan water. Got to get the good stuff.
Oh man, what do we got? We about to shake this with the ice?
Yeah, our wet shake.
Woo! Man, I missed that sound.
What, the cold egg in there shaking with ice?
Ah, the ice hitting the tin, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Julio, do you see yourself bartending in the near future, like at a gig, maybe?
I don't know, man. Maybe when
pop-up
everything
shop?
gets good, man. I think maybe when everything gets good, I'll probably be open to going back to work.
Well, what
back to the industry?
when is it going to get good to you? All right, what would be your? Give me like 2 reasons. You think
I mean, when my ex-employer calls me, when the Marriott calls me back up, I
There you go.
you know, I will be open, yes, you know, but they haven't called me yet. You know, it's just nothing's opening up yet.
Are you looking to bartend somewhere?
What's up?
Are you looking to bartend somewhere?
You got a gig?
My buddy, the owner of Wheat's Tavern, he's looking for people.
Oh,
Wheat's Tavern. Get out.
Okay.
That's why I have my pop up.
We're gonna have to talk, man.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Is that what's going to be my next question? Like, are you opposed to doing like a pop-up or maybe working part-time here and there?
I think maybe part-time. I'll start part-time, you know, but I don't think I'd be comfortable doing like big crowds yet. And plus, I don't know how, I haven't been out, man. So I don't know how it is, man. Rafa, he's out there, so he knows, you know, he's experienced, you know, I'm sure he's following safety protocol and whatnot, but you know, it's a lot of different things you got to worry about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But I know Wheat's Tavern like has like outdoor seating last time I checked, right? Like that wooden area, right?
And that's different, you know, with the outdoor seating. I'll be open for that, you know, because it's outdoors, you know. But
and then he's very strict about, you know, following the guidelines and stuff.
Good.
Yeah, because he wants to keep his business open.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And not get shut down. Yeah, but it's a great idea. I think it'd be dope, man. Because I hear it every time Rafa's on. I hear it in your voice how you're so like passionate about it, my man.
You know what, man?
There.
Yeah.
And it's not that, man. It's not the bartending in general. It's just the bar atmosphere, just working, man. You know, Rafa, you know, man, being at the bar, it's like, you know, it's something different, man. It's like, you know, you're working as a team, you know, you're a family there, you know, you have that passion, you know, the food and beverage department just that no one else has, man.
Everybody's hanging out, having fun, making money, working with people.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. It's just it's a whole different environment, man.
You can do it, man.
I know I can do it, man. I've been doing it. I know I can do it.
He's like, I've been doing it.
No, I'm saying like don't just wait on like we said, like don't wait on the Marriott to call you back.
No. You know what it is, man? It's more of, you know, me personally, you know, am I ready personally to go back out there? You know, I think I'm having fun with what I'm doing right now.
Cool.
You know, it's just that's it is what it is, you know.
Awesome. I booked the wedding, by the way, guys. I booked my own wedding. This is going to be my first wedding of the year. So let's see how that goes at the end of the month.
Dope.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you say, Rafa?
It's lit.
Is it a white wedding?
What does that mean?
We say Caucasian around here, man.
Oh, no. White party. That's what I meant.
No.
Well,
I know it's a wedding, and I know and I know it's between a man and a woman, and it's going to be cool. And it's in Lockport, so shouts out to them. It's quite a drive.
Definitely will probably be a white party then.
All right, so we finally waited for the phone to die.
Nice.
We're gonna garnish it with some fresh mint that I picked out from my garden in the back.
Yeah, that was awesome. Looks like you can get it like the cold foam from Dunkin' Donuts.
What else you got in your garden, man? Ooh, that looks good.
What do you
That
look?
looks amazing.
You got basil?
I got basil. I got everything, bro. And if I don't got it, we're gonna get it.
There you go. That's how you gotta think.
You know what you gotta try? One of your drinks, man. Thai basil.
Thai basil.
Thai basil, man. It's awesome, dude. It's got such a unique flavor.
I think I have tried it before.
Get out, Thai basil. Cool.
Get out.
That's crazy.
Man, that looks good, man. That looks like it'd be on a cover of a magazine.
Yeah, what should we call it?
Hey, man. That's the goal.
How about
How does it taste?
Oh, that's delicious.
Nice.
Echo in the Hush Lounge?
I call it the Shamrock Shake. What are you talking about?
I like that.
Shamrock Shake? All right.
Looks like one.
What about the Rafa Shake?
Isn't that like a McDonald's trademark? Y'all trying to get
True.
Rafa sued?
Yeah,
True. We don't want that.
Free for all.
It's a free for all here. What about the Green Mile? I don't know. That's a movie, isn't it?
Oh my God, Julio.
Lordy.
Man, I'm loving it though, man. It looks good. Looks good. I want to drink it. I don't even drink it. I want to drink it.
Yeah, well, there you go. Curated by Rafa himself. Rafa, where can the listeners check you out online?
So online every Wednesday here with you guys on the Wake Up and Win show, and then on Instagram under Phil's Bartender. And then you're probably out and about in the city now that things are open now. I'm going to a lot more places to bartend. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot more about to happen.
Yes.
Especially bring these babies out.
Uh-oh. What's this, man?
These are the hush bombs.
Yes.
Hush
the ones we've been talking about for a couple weeks already.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I was supposed to bring out a line, to go cocktails, but it was man, everybody already did that. So that's why I never did it. So I went back to the drawing board like 5 times, and I was like, okay, I need something that's gonna stick out, something trendy, something that I don't know, maybe will end up on the shelf one day.
Oh,
I
so
can definitely see that.
The hush bombs.
Hush bombs.
I'm gonna have some for sale with me on Saturday. Because as you guys may know, this Saturday marks the 1-year anniversary of the Hush Lounge.
Hey, congratulations.
That ties into, because yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, on Monday was the anniversary of our first day of quarantine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so the homie, shout out to Frank, the owner of District, he's letting me do it.
He said to shout out,
He's letting me have it there. And, we'll be there. Hush Lounge full effect at District, celebrating.
Dope, man. Are you getting your shot, or are you thinking about it?
I'm thinking about it. I'm still not sure.
Okay.
It's one of those things, and I'm never this type of person. Usually, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it. Either I do it or I don't.
Yeah, like me.
But for this particular case, I'm going to be that person where it's like, well, you do it first, and then I'll see what happens.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Would you let a dentist give you the shot?
A dentist? Why? What do you mean, a dentist?
Like the COVID shot.
He's like, why?
I'm just asking.
A dentist wouldn't like a.
All right, so Joe Biden has recently passed through administration that dentists, optometrists, podiatrists, yeah, and medical students are able to, give out the COVID vaccine.
No.
He said no.
You got to think about these. See, people don't think, man. I'm gonna put these people on blast because F them. But there's just people, and they're trying to run a bar or whatever, their way. Mind you, none of them have ever been in the industry, never served behind the bar, none of that. It's a nonprofit organization. They're just there as members, I come in and I'm like, hey, well, I ran bars before, I worked behind bars. Let's do this, do that. Oh no, you're stupid. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know your job.
Bold.
And I'm like, you're a firefighter. Like, I don't go tell you how to put out fires. So no, I'm not gonna listen to dude with that only works in teeth. Like, oh yeah, give me a shot for something that costs a whole pandemic. No, man.
All right.
Well, think about it. One of our winners, she mentioned that one of our winners mentioned that it's all the basic training. It's just a shot in the arm. It's not too complicated. I mean, a shot is a shot. Do you think so or not?
Okay, well, if you put it that way, then yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying yeah, I would, but I'm saying okay, it makes sense. If that's part of like their standard training before they all go their separate ways, then all right, I guess.
All right, that's what's up. So you're saying bring on the syringe.
Well, not for me, but if it makes sense to people, it makes sense, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, do they know how to maintain the vaccine, the doses? Do they know how to like treat it? Do they know how to keep it in storage? Do they have people qualified to keep it in storage? Yeah, it's just
a lot of questions to ask, which is great because here we have a theme here at the Wake Up and Win that no one knows you better than yourself.
Exactly.
So everything's on a per case situation. So whatever works for you, your family, your loved ones, and the people you care about that surround you, then by all means. Yeah.
It's always good to give someone else's perspective on things, man.
I'm the wrong person to ask for.
No, honestly, you're not, man, because you're out there, man. You're working in the scene, you're seeing people all the time. You have that communication with people, because let's face it, bartenders are You know, they're like therapists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, not so much right now because we really, aside from this new place I'm at.
They're gonna ask you to give the shot next.
Aside from that place, no one is still letting people sit at the bars, and they can. So I don't really get that one-on-one interaction, you know.
Just serve and go now.
Well, the only shots I'm taking are going to be from the bars, so I'm cool with it.
There you go.
The only shots I'm taking are the hush bombs, man. That's
there
it.
You go.
So 3 flavors: dragon fruit, blueberry lemon, and then hibiscus.
Ooh, blueberry lemon sounds good.
Nah, hibiscus. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Jamaica, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, boss.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Cool, man. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Week, same time, same bad channel.
Let's do it. Wow, that was a burn. We'll see you later, man.
All right,
Happy St. Patrick's Day, boss.
Stay safe.
Oh, that Rafa. Well, you guys, we're almost running out of time, but we still got some time to do this top 5. Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Cool. Let's do it.
So top 5 is
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK top 5. Let's go.
Yo, so we're in the top 5 right now. Homie, introduce the top 5 for us today. Sorry about that, man.
It's all good. Today's top 5 is Calvin Harris, award-winning producer, DJ, and someone that's actually been producing music in the eyes of the public for over 20 years now.
Wow. It's been a minute.
It's been.
Cool. Well, let's kick it off with number 5 on the top 5 here on the Wake Up and Win show. Shouts out to Logik Radio as well. If you haven't already, download the app on Google Play or Apple, Logik Radio. You can listen to us on there live Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1 as well. Let's do it, Chicago. It's the top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK top 5. Let's go.
Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
Yeah, Calvin Harris. Blaine, what do y'all think when you hear this song, man? I think of like bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's hard not to think about that. Like a club scene, and everybody just jumping up and down, and that type of the strobe lights,
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Cool. Well, let's get on to number 4 on the top 5 here on the Wake Up and Win show, Logik Radio Live.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK top 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's another good one.
Calvin Harris. He definitely has that, that fist pumping music. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How you feeling, DJ Young Homie?
Good, man. This is an older Calvin Harris with the brunette hair, the big goggles and stuff. It was like an old theme of his. But yeah, let's go. Great song.
Cool, man. Let's go. It's top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK top 5. Let's go.
And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a party song right there, man. I remember that one back in the day. Yeah. Every DJ was bumping that one.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. It has that song, how certain songs just have an electricity to them.
A vibe.
That's one of those songs for sure.
You already know. We got 2 more left on the list. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK top 5. Let's go.
This is what you came for. Strikes every time she moves.
And everybody watches her, but she's looking at you.
You.
Yes.
That's a fun one.
Great song.
Cool. What is nothing?
Rihanna.
Love it.
And Calvin Harris together. Come on now.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Magic.
They got a bunch of songs together too, by the way. Not just this one.
Well, this number one on the list here for our choice is definitely a top choice, man. And I think I'm gonna be bumping it this summer more than ever. So let's do it, man. It's the top 5 with Calvin Harris. Number 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
And I met you in the summer.
Yeah.
Right? You can just let that go. Come on now. Play that
Yes.
song, DJ.
Man, shouts out to all the winners out there who were tuned in today for the Wake Up and Win show. Don't forget, we're live Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1 here on YouTube, here on Facebook. And if you missed our show, it's okay. Homie, tell them where they can find our show at, man.
Yeah, definitely. Wherever you get your podcast, iHeartRadio app, Logik Radio app, or even Spotify, the keywords are going to be Wake Up and Win show.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
Jazzy, let them know where they can follow us at.
Of course, yeah. On Instagram, definitely follow us at Wake Up and Win Show. We have all the latest updates. Our website link is on there and all types of stuff you can check out. And definitely Facebook, like us at Wake Up and Win.
You already know. And don't forget,
Because we
send
are live.
music. Yeah. Send music in to WeWinChicago@gmail.com. If you want to hear your music on here on the show, we'll play it. Just send it in. Must be clean with a title on there. Please put a title, not just MP3.
And your artist name.
Yes, it doesn't work.
Not
Yes,
just the
that
song
helps.
name.
Yes, that really helps.
Yes.
Well, it's been a great
Let
show.
us
There's-
help you. Help us help you.
Yeah, I like that.
Well said.
Help us help you.
Yes.
Cool. It's
Let's
been a
work
great
together.
show. Thank you guys. There's no Fulio today. You guys got safe this week. But come Monday, there will definitely be a Fulio because I know a lot of you guys are going to be spending your stimulus money on some foolish stuff. So yes, there's going to be a Fulio on Monday. A couple of you guys. You guys, thank you for joining us. Shouts out to everyone out there. Shouts out to my family, to my lady, to my baby, Julie. I love you. Shouts out to all the winners out there, to my team, homie, and Jazzer. You guys are the best. Truly are the best, man. Hard workers.
Thanks. Same to you guys. The work ethic is crazy. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to the listeners, the viewers, our winners out there. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in and listening to us rant and rave and laugh and cry. And yeah, big shout out to my family, my friends, and definitely my man. Hey, baby.
Thank you again, guys, with the greatest team that you can ask to work with. And I want to thank you both, Jasmine and Julio. So shouts out to you two. And then, of course, my son,
You're so welcome.
of course, my son Leonardo doing big things too. He's got a placement test. We're going to be practicing next week, so let's try to study, get on that. And of course, the winners. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here.
You already know.
Period.
And let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors as well. We don't want to forget them. Shouts out to Home Team Pizza, 1363 West Ohio in Chicago. Get you a pizza. Also, Down to Earth Beauty Products. Let's not forget Straight Drop Studio and YSG Young Street Gear.
That's right. Gear for all type of weather. Check out Young Street Gear for yourself.
You already know. It's the Wake Up and Win show. Join us next week. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. Please wear your mask if you're going out to bars and try to get your own liquor and bring it home. That might be the safest thing to do.
Don't drink and drive. Don't listen to this
Honestly.
guy. Don't drink and drive.
Please.
Take an Uber. Walk
Yes.
or something.
Yes.
There
Yes.
you go. We'll see you guys next week. We're out.
Drink responsibly.
Peace.